We are your area news team.
With Center Broadcasting Company, this is Justin Mott reporting from the John D. Wyndham Civic Center. I'm here with Mr. Marty Haggard, and we're going to go over a few questions with Mr. Haggard. What was it like growing up with Merle as your father? Was he on the road a lot?
I was on the road with him a lot, and I was a kid. I didn't know there was any other alternatives. He was just my dad to me. The surroundings didn't matter to me. I was just a kid. All I knew was I was spending time with my dad. And Merle Haggard really never has existed to me. It's always been my dad. Merle Haggard's the outsider's perspective. And it didn't matter what we were doing as long as he's a star, but not to me.
And did you ever get starstruck with anybody else?
Not starstruck. I was impressed with Johnny Cash. He had a presence about him that was, Dad had the same kind of, what we call that it factor, kind of a charisma. And Johnny had that. And there's a couple of people that I've met over the years that have that. But John was my first one. And ironically, he turned out to be as good a friend as I've had in the music business over the years. And kind of like a second dad to me. But it didn't take me long to realize that John, just like Dad, was just a man, and a darn good one.
And any words about Willie?
Willie's a really kind person. He and Chris Christopherson both are probably two of the, I don't know who's the kindest. I don't know if there's such a thing as kindest. They both, if I was to describe John, Chris, or Willie, I'd say kind people. Glenn Campbell was the same way. There's some good people in the world of country music, and that's the one common denominator. They all seem to just be kind people.
And tell us a little bit about this tour about your dad. It's a new thing you said you're starting.
Well, it's not new. The tribute itself's not new. Just doing it in Texas only is new. I've decided not to travel the world anymore. I'm tired of driving, tired of traveling. I still love the music. But I've been doing a tribute to my dad for about 8, maybe 9 years now. But I've been doing it all over the world. And the only thing new about this little phase is it's pretty much in Texas and Oklahoma only. So that's the only new part of it.
All right, and one last question. If you could do any other job, say you didn't get into music, well, what would you choose? I know you've worked in the oil field, I believe.
I have, but now that I know what I know, and my personal interest, believe it or not, if I'd have known that there was a profession, I would have liked to have done what Mel Blanc did for the Looney Tunes cartoons, making up voices and stuff for all those cartoon characters. If I wasn't singing, if I'd have known that that was a profession back then, I probably would have pursued that. I'd be doing Elmer Fudd and people like that.
All right. Well, thank you for meeting with us, Mr. Haggard.
You too, Justin. Thank you.
With Center Broadcasting Company, this has been Justin Mott reporting.
cbc-radio.com, keeping you connected wherever you go.